Hi there. I'm going to help you to continue as an excellent trader, and I will help you to become a healthy, wealthy person. It all comes with the money, doesn't it? But you already knew that. You know that you've got to play your cards right to be healthy and wealthy. Remember, you are where you are, and it's best for you to make decisions from this place right here. You can make good decisions based on where you are now, and not how you are feeling or even what you are thinking. So right now, just take a few belly breaths in and slowly out as you expand your belly on the in-breath, in through the nose, and then out, letting your belly deflate. Practice that for me. Breathe in and out of your belly. Now, please continue breathing like this for the rest of this session, and try to remember to do it in the rest of your life as well. As you practice now, it flows into the rest of your life, and this naturally makes you calmer and clearer. It gives your body the opportunity to feel better and work better, and all you have to do is breathe. Now, this may seem too simple, but it is deceptively effective. This helps you to breathe the way you did as a very young child. It actually takes you back to that place when you were very open. You were very clear-minded at one point. You were so clear that you were like an empty book just waiting to have your words written into you. Whatever you heard, saw, or felt, that was life. And as you breathe slowly in and out of the belly, you allow yourself to go back there, in feeling, in sensation. So please allow yourself to go back there if some part of you should take you there. Let it happen. We do not force it. It will happen when it happens. It will happen in the way that it happens. Give a space for it. Allow it to come. Now you are growing more used to experiencing this place and going there. You get better at it with practice. You begin trusting. You begin letting it really happen. You see, part of you knows that you are more susceptible in mind when you go into that open, calm, relaxed place. This part of you relaxes as you get used to hearing me speak to you. and this part of you opens up and lets change happen. Once you have trust in what I am doing to you. Now, trust just means that we have each other's best interests in mind. Now, just like any market, we have an exchange to make. You have provided to me your focus, attention, and support. And in exchange, I'm here to provide what it takes to open up your mind and change it in the ways that you wish to be changed, so that you trade without emotions. This forms the building blocks of the trust between us. That means having the confidence to go forward and be what I request you to be. The confidence to fully imagine and embody the characteristics that I talk about. Can you do that for me? Do you have the confidence to do that? You can silently say to yourself, I can handle it. Because you know that you do have the ability to become the great person that I talk about. I know that you secretly believe in your own greatness. Now allow your body to relax completely. Sink into that trust for me. Allow yourself to trust me, because you may become unconscious at some point, as if you are falling into a deep sleep. But that may not always happen. Sometimes you are perfectly clear, perfectly in control and paying attention. It works either way, as long as you intend to follow the directions that I give you, and as long as you follow through on them, this will work fantastically for you. There is no special state of mind for you to achieve. You are simply using your focus, your imagination, and your intention to create your life. After all, how often do you sit back and really focus on creating your next experience? How often do you take a few moments to draw out exactly what you want to experience and what you will create, what you will feel, and exactly what you will do to experience that? Well, that is what you are doing now, and it is very good for you. We don't want you just on autopilot, because there are plenty of other people and distractions that will lead you in the directions that you don't want to go. But by using your mind, you can draw yourself to the people, places, and circumstances that will direct you in exactly the way that you want to go. To live a happy, healthy, fit, wealthy life. where you are financially independent, where you have the power in life to make the choices you want to make, where you have the power to go where you want to go. Perhaps you're already dreaming about how nice it is to live that way. And it feels good to do so. Now being calm and confident helps you to be comfortable. Let your body relax, knowing that you can make anything happen. That's right. You know it for sure, don't you? You know that you can make it happen. You have the intelligence. You have the skill. You have the drive to learn more and the drive to make it happen. That sounds good, doesn't it? Now let your body relax even further. Allow your mind to sink you down even further as your mind takes you deeper. Allow that for me. Let it happen as it happens, in whatever way it happens. It feels good to give a space to allow it. Now I want you to imagine your life as a fit and healthy trader. See yourself with your chest held high. Imagine yourself making smart, well-calculated moves based on what the market currently is and what the market wants. Imagine yourself going with it naturally, using your strategy and the things that you know. Because your strategy is good, but you need to follow it to make it work. You are brilliant. You know how to consider the factors that you need to consider. You can see what all of your indicators say and what they all add up to. Now get into the zone of simply executing the strategy. Imagine yourself cool, calm, relaxed, and focused. Can you imagine yourself that way? Exactly like that. And the closer you can get to exactly, precisely that, the more effective this is. Now feel like this is you now. That's right. You are collected. You are calm. You are focused. Now when you enter the market and make your moves, you simply follow the indications. You simply do it. I want you to trust completely with confidence that you will make the right moves. Even if you are almost robotic in the way that you go about it. Whatever happens, happens. And when unexpected things happen, you adjust. And this is normal for you during your work when you are trading. Unexpected things happen, and then you easily, quickly adjust. It's all a Zen-like game of solitaire for you. It's a game over and over. Every time you step into that gaming position, you start to play. Imagine it now. I want you to think of it being just like a Zen-like game of solitaire, or any other similar game. One that you simply enjoy. Feel it, experience it, make it vivid now. Now, the next time that you go to trade, you will feel exactly like this. I want you to make it like this. I want you to have this mindset of focusing on the enjoyment of it, like it's a game. You feel daring and playful. It feels exotic and new because you don't know for sure what the market is going to do next. But you dance with it like a partner, and you spar with it like a sparring partner. And it is fun and exciting to do this. Imagine it this way. Imagine yourself at your station and having it feel exactly like this. Now, whatever number is in that trading account, it doesn't matter, because you could go on without it. Imagine that level of trust and confidence. But you're just here to play the game, and play it over and over in a smart way, with your mind clear. And now, like a samurai warrior, you know that there is no need to feel a certain way about the battle that you are in. No, you must remain clear, perfectly, crystal clear. You know on a deep level that you must respond. You know that you must respond in a calculated way. You remain empty in the same way that a pot is empty, because that is what makes it useful. In this empty space, you are useful. Your emptiness allows you to collect and to empty. You are not here to be a certain way. You are here to do. You are here to make the right actions. There is an openness to your emptiness. You go into a sort of zone when you're trading. You become a different self. You have a separate persona. Your emotional emptiness is a clearness. I want you to imagine turning into this person, even more now. And now, whenever you begin to feel the slightest little bit of emotion during trading, you let it pass. You don't need to ignore it. You can see it. See it in all of what it is. You see it as an emotion. And just that little bit of awareness is so huge. It becomes a wispy little nothing because you are aware that it is a feeling. Now imagine that little feeling going blank, leaving you with an empty clearness, a nothingness. Now that means that when a trade is going well for you, you still feel nothing. In fact, I'd like you to imagine that with a deep clarity now. You could picture it. See the numbers on your screen. They're going well. And yet, you very much feel a nothingness. You view it much like a robot would. Imagine all feeling evaporating, just like the sun's rays evaporate a cloud, leaving a deep, clear blue sky. Can you picture it? Deep, clear blue sky. Now let's go the other way. I want you to imagine that a trade is not going as expected, which is part of the game. Now, see yourself feeling nothing. And see all of those tiny thoughts that previously wanted to creep in. See them quickly, easily, instantly being evaporated, like clouds evaporating from the sun's rays. See it all fade away into a deep, clear blue sky. Now you remain focused and clear during your trading. Remember, your imagination is just a preview of the future. And so, as you take a moment to intend your feeling of nothingness in your trading session, you create it. And you can create it quickly. You can drum up that feeling of clarity, emptiness, nothingness. And you can create it with your imagination. Follow your strategy. It's as simple as that. You know your strategy works. If it didn't, you would choose another strategy. You made it work before, and you can feel proud for following the strategy. Take breaks often to move your body, and this is going to wake up your mind. It's going to jog your brain. And this is a normal thing that we all have to do. We have to move around, and we have to forget about trading for a little while. Trust that your subconscious mind still thinks about the things that you need to figure out as you walk around. You will find that you figure out very hard decisions, and you will solve difficult puzzles as you move your body. Now do whatever it takes to make your body healthy and happy. Do whatever it takes to have healthy relationships. Live to appreciate and enjoy. After all, you do this for the enjoyment of it. This is an experience in itself. And this game that you love to play has to be played in a fun way. Eat the healthy food that your body needs, and get the healthy exercise that your body needs. Now I want you to imagine once again being this version of you. Confident, clear, fit, healthy, focused. Allow the current version of you to blend into this version that you're imagining. Let that be you. Yes, this is you. Now, you don't need to hope and wish for this to work for you. That's not giving yourself enough credit. Make it happen. Do whatever it takes to make it happen, so that you don't need to wait or wish for certain circumstances to come your way. You do it. Create it. And with that, you may start to feel your body coming back to life. As you feel your fingers and toes beginning to awaken, your hands and feet coming back to life, until you can move your arms and stretch out and come back to full wakefulness. This is you. Now, if you're looking for more life transformations like this, you can find it on my website, transformhypnosis.com.